all that we can to make sure our Mother Nature is protected, is conserved, is preserved, is taken care of, so that eventually in turn it also takes care of us. It is give and take. This is the kind of life we are living, and that's what it is supposed to be. Do good to everyone, and in return those people, that situation will do good to you. That's why we have another saying that goes, as you sow, so you reap. The seed that you put in the soil is the seed that germinates and grows and gives you food. So it gives back to you. You give it to the soil, and the soil gives back to you through the yields, the harvest, the food you get. So you invited friends, colleagues, everyone out there to join the conservation crew, the team that is speaking for the protection, for the conservation, for the preservation of Mother Nature. Is very important. Join those people, join us, join me. As I'm joining you, those whom I know that are already in the struggle to conserve Mother Nature, we are part and parcel, we are a family of that sort, and that's why I call you Mother Nature Conservation Family. We work together, we talk to other people, we work with other people, so that we make sure our planet Earth, Mother Earth, is protected, so that it protects us. Because it is this planet Earth that gives us air to breathe, gives us water to drink, to wash, to cook, to do everything, to keep fresh, it gives us food, gives us clothing, gives us beauty in terms of fauna and flora, animals, plants, flowers, lakes, seas, rivers, everything you can think about, the birds you see, the creatures you see, the beautiful people you see. It's because there is Mother Nature. And so when it is well treated, it treats us well. When we harass it, we misbehave, it can also get angry, and we have seen it getting angry already. That's why you see a lot of flash floods, you see landslides, you see hurricanes, you see destruction of all kind. Volcanism is active, volcanic action is very active these days. You can also see earthquake tremors all over the world. You can see all these things. So there's no settlement as long as Mother Nature is not happy. There is going to be settlement as long as Mother Nature gets happy. Getting happy is through us not disturbing it. We can make use of it, yes, some friendly work on it, as we always do. But even if it is you, if you keep harassing the people around you, or your neighbor, or your spouse, or your children, or your child, or your sibling, somebody will get angry. You won't have a good neighbor. You will always be in danger. You can be poisoned, you can be killed, you can be injured, you can be hurt, you can be done anything. So your social security is in danger. So we need good neighborliness. In other words, we need safe habitat for us to live. And I invite you this morning to join the conservation crew and make every action count. Whatever we do should be that one that contributes towards conservation of nature. So meaning that we should be conscious about what we are doing, so that we don't destroy Mother Nature, but we rather enhance its well-being, its wellness, its goodness, its productivity, so that it keeps us fresh, keeps us good, keeps us going. And so we can enjoy the earth, we can enjoy the world. Without that, we can be harassed and think why we were born. Have you seen these flash floods in Monaco, in Spain? We have seen them in Australia, we have seen them in the United States, California, even Nigeria. We have had lots of floods there, flash floods, and in many countries in the world. This is as a result of mishandling Mother Nature. And for me, I think it's responding because it's not happy. So whenever somebody is not happy, it's violent. And so Mother Nature is getting violent against us. Like a parent can get violent against a child who is misbehaving, who is indisciplined, who is unruly, and civic, and couth. So we should be careful because it is stronger than us several times because it is the one that supports us. So wamagezo nakahandika gamba weteranize ha iherinu erukurwanira nyina itu ensienu buli ekyo rukukora kyona okikole nokufaye nokwechumitiriza nokumanya ngu okiraba kiri kibi nikija kusisa kiraba kiri kirungi nikija kusemeza obumu nobumu tukole bintu iwe tokorora ngu kibi nora kirungi habokuba noyo mixaru okole mwirisizo olimemu okole obuguda riches. Yeah, personally at selfish nature level you are right. Noitaga kutunga, noitaga center, noitaga buguda, noitaga ekitinisa kumanya okulirwa amashugente, farms and so on. That's not bad, but what you are doing, where you are doing it is not the right place. Ebyo okubikozera mukikale kindi kyona ekitaina nsonga zogamba ngu oyine ekyo kusisa ekindi kandi ekyamaani kira nebyo byokukora. You can't enjoy what you're doing if you are disorganizing, degrading, destroying Mother Nature, because it will respond and stop you from enjoying what you're doing from there. Will not bless them with water, with fertile soil, with the good weather, you know, with the strength for you to work and enjoy those riches. So it becomes imperative that we do the best that we can to save Mother Nature so that it saves us as well. Iwa nyakumpliriza kandi akondora nkasumika kusaba nikwesengereza kine kintu kusaba kukora tukinkora nyo nko muntu wo mchonka ndo nekora habwiti twena ne wolum otukulinde ensian hati omusiso gutera enjuro bwego amaizi gakasandara ndi ekintu cyona kikabaho tikisorora muntu wo mugule kansere nako gwenka niwe ya antalibanize nango yiwa kubatalibanize ensian okakora mu bitali nibyo okusikira ko kwetaga hati iwe terikuja kusira wenka cyonka ijya gamba bankwasire kubi niti twena utakwasire kubi tugeneramu habwawo umuntu wo mu nicyo cyerufuma wait kunumanya ndaruca nyenkenti manyire ondarabaho bitu rurina makurgaro bitu cyuba bgambe bugumire cyuba mu bgambo ebugumire ngo owakole kibi abomu cyonka sisibara lyabandi bona bene ko kubaruca mu rutoro bitu that is the essence lugama kurwago. Who misbehaves tarnishes the name of everyone around him, around her. So hata naita l'autorité yobora kusisa byobuhangwa rundi nyowe nkabisisa ndio muntu ndi wena ense gobwe kwa ne anu ukora bakane yoleka ikiniga cyayo kusalira kwaye benga barugendera mu nabatarabisisi bitabo muntu hati ijuka kakwecho kikora okasise byobuhangwa okati amatembe bibiro okakora okasisi taka amaizi gakaija kasandara mahano kagwa kabiri icyanda katera abantu bakabakubi bakarwara bakafu emisango yabera hamtogwa no junanizibwa aboko bafire kurgira haliye bwakozire bitali birungi basirwe njara basirwe mihito batoirwa amaizi bakozireke basirwe ndwara as a result of what you have been doing nabweki sagama yabo elhamtogwa iwe nejagamba ngwebya ebi betito sokumanya busa tosobora kumanya exora kwa tune biti binge tamanya itenka abantu we are really finite and we are limited. In all things we are limited. You can't know all things that are happening in the world. If we were to know, we wouldn't be behaving the way we behave sometimes. Hati dole chokorao tugonza muno bomezi wetu muntu agonza kala momezi. Habwake rugahano okagende okahika ukoko haroko okatungira butando okafu. Hata bokwere no manya nebyo maiso. No manya nebyo aberota kazairwe. Nomanya nebirija habwaki kireke ogenda okakwata umuhando kanambira ogenda kufuya ubutamanyire echo kibaho kini kimanyisa kutamanya kimanyisa ngo twikirizege ngo tutukumanya buli kintu cyona nabwe kumanya kwetu kwinambira kugarukira habo buli obu tukitekerezeho gatumanye ngo no kuhakaniza gamba ngo pesi nito turgisisa we are destroying nature kagamba ebigambo byanyu ko kajyo kakole biti byanyu ebibya urugambo rw'abantu rundi byabajungu nangwa amanano mengi garo habo ko hatiwe rugenda nivaho kiro bwo kubirana notekerezake nobo tabamanye beto no nivaho kibukuniriza so habo songe jo ingoza kusaba iwe wena na miroli nyiteraniza teteranizeho habo kuba ule muno kurwana kandi tukurwana bwiti twena twakwetagire usa muntu yakunovire kurora mukaye hali obusinge hali okusemererwa hali okucyanganuka hali omweru abantu nibali nibanyo nibasemererwa nibajwara buli kintu kyona kiri kurungi buli muntu wenda mu buhangwa bwona nuko yakugondeza aho kusanya kugondeza kibi betekere ekyo kusaliza akasumikano iwe tokwegondeza kibi beto kugondeza abandi mu mulingo gwogendera obumu n'obumu baitu kandi hati mu byobuhangwa bino abingi nibakole barikora gutali mulingo gwogendera baitu hari abarikora aba ebyo barikora bakimanyire nkakuba okora kino na kino nikija kurwamu kino na kino kandi kisise kino na kino kandi kike kitukwateho baitu nibagenda mumaiso nibasisa ebyobuhangwa nibatema abakuba nibaseera embaho nibasera sente sente nibasera kugura amotoka nyonyi bintu byobugude bindi byona kukora amafamu gente bamanye babarole babasime babakugize babaramye babahure baborobere bafuke nkabakama babo hati ebi birwana okora nibijja kwehindukira bijja kwekaho ekyo kusalwa nibijja kwataho n'abantu abandi kandi hati nibijja kwa nkomukyeno so kusanga byatalibaniza abeho n'abajukuru aburuganda rwabo abalini yabo obuzarwa bwabo hari tugenda nturora munsi muno nibibaho nibitekisana iki kintu ekyo bete kintu ekikuru kiri ngu leka tulime nokufaho nokwerinda leka tulise nokufaho nokwerinda katusere ebyobugude byona turikora hamaiso gensi hano haitaka hano nokufaho nokwerinda nuko nambe tukubikora naho ikali hali harungi tuleke kusisaho kandi kako hamara kusisikara ntu iju cyanyuma kantu cyasemeza osokuta kubota cyasemeza hati iwe hari ofuma hano adieri meya worubuga rundi rwa Fort Portal inside sona asaba ruyonga ajafuma amata gatahato rwa gatahasira gatahato wa gatahata so nkandi amata go bomara kugata for you who speak English, if you pour milk down you cannot pick it again and take it or drink it because either it vanishes, it evaporates, it gets absorbed in the soil, or even if it is on the cement like this, you cannot pick it and drink it because it is now already dirty, picked germs and so on, and so you can't. But it has even spread. How are you going to collect this milk and take it? So it becomes very difficult. And for us too, when you spoil the environment, destroy the nature, degrade it, you cannot easily restore it. You cannot. Even if you tried, you will be limited to some extent. But it's always good if you know, don't please destroy Mother Nature because then you are destroying yourself and the generations come will blame you. So we would rather work together instead of castigating, cursing each other. What is he talking about? Nagamba kyogu, nyo niko na famu zange, we nente zingaha, ningoza kulisa, ningoza kulime ngoja zitoke, ningoza kwaraki amasamba gomani, nine kibire kyo kitema kakimaraho, ikisaro kinyono kuchumi, kyo chuo na kitema mwani, nkoleki, yeah, it's good to be rich, but against your life as well. Tubiwomezo wabantu, abandi bonka barafa, bitunde yukufa, nundo kusisikaliro kukua kuizire, na iwe kukuhikao. Kirungi wetera nzeo, omuntu ogu nkanyowe na abandi, tugambire, turwanire, tusagike, ebyo kulinde, ebyo buhango, tuhingulirizi. Nyowe kuja kujoha kubaza. I will talk until when I can talk no more. And you know when I will talk no more? When I'm no longer alive. As long as I'm alive, I will talk and talk. And I'll be addressing, sharing with those people who are part and parcel of the destruction of the environment. Others will get angry, others will come, others will plan otherwise. But the God that protects us will always be there. And when somebody destroys your life, yeah, you go. But you know, she will pay the price at some point. Will pay the price at some point. I hope people are not getting angry because we are talking about this, because every one of us needs oxygen, every one of us needs water, every one of us needs food, every one of us needs a good, calm, peaceful, cool environment. So if I'm talking about that we work together and keep it for the good of us all, why are you complaining? Why are you castigating me, cursing me, wishing me bad? Why? I don't have any personal issues with you other than the issue that affects all of us. If what you're doing is not going to affect me negatively, my people, other people, everyone else, I wouldn't talk. But there are many things that you do, we don't talk about them because maybe they affect you or they benefit you as an individual, your family, or what. We don't follow you up. We are following you up on matters that concern all of us, because it is planet Earth that we all have in common, that we should always defend. So nobody is going to trespass, to encroach on your privacy. No, we are not doing that. But we are talking about Earth is a public good. It is for all of us, for all of us. Please, let's protect Mother Nature, and she will protect us. I hope the message has sung. Enjura ngechagwa mfopotro, mutoro, choka kino chagwa ezoba, kirungi. Okay, egwire nyingi, ninhira tehuerekerize byokule bingi, no kiraba kiringu, omubicheke byo muhabere ihunga, na enjato naki abantu basisikalirwa, ebisozi byachweka, ebisalo byaboga, ejura, abantu abandi bafa, abandi bafuruka. Yes, we understand. Ebintu bingi kutabijura munsi munesana yes nempirenduke zero. Part of the explanation is that we have annoyed Mother Nature. Nkandi abafiri rundi abatalwanziwe no bagibihize bonka nangwe twena abarukora ebitali birungi bet nomanya buli omwe nekiroche buli omwe ne akasumiki nko kukali na mbere kahikire tomanya. So twina kwerinda tukwatanize tukole iheri amani kurwanira kugambira kwegesa kuterera kuhabura omulingo twina kulinda muno kurolera mwese nuko naye kali netu tukwetaga tukale netu tukwetaga ubuko nwetaga ente yawe kali ne kamwa ine kubera yo mugaso no kunyeta nenyeta no gitunda ino mbiri murungi ikara no girisa no jengera ko gekiso kano gijanja bakakwezoka etal kurungi nuko nayo ikale mu bwomezo burungi burako kuhereza dore no gwekurole twoka nesemerero abo kuba emanyiri olwo mugaso na mbereri no hakuba mukomu buli kintu cyona kisemerwa nyine ko bweju wabali murungi habuli kintu cyona kinakule mukomu no mukazi n'abana nembwa nenkoko nenjango nente nembuzi ebyo byona bitangira iyo barata kimanyire ebyo byona bitangira okuboli nyineka murungu nyina bwenge murungu mwana murungu mukazi murungu. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, that is call for action in terms of nature protection, nature conservation. It's very key. Nature conservation is not only about plants but also about animals. We are talking about flora and fauna. Fauna, we are talking about animal kingdom, animal life, for beasts, so wild animals, domestic animals, everything you think about, creatures, flying animals, we are talking about birds here, the other insects, walking animals and mammals and everything. Sort of yon. Hata naito we are kirakuniza kirakora kubinja kirawa. Tuena naito tuli muruganda we sort of we are animals but advanced animals. Advanced animals to manage others. And biblically or religiously, we are children of God, we are in God's image. And so meaning if God is the one who created, we are creators also at some level with his empowerment of the guidance of the Holy Spirit. And so we are not destroyers, we are not supposed to be destroyers, but rather creators and promoters of good. So why do you now degrade yourself from that level to the extent that you are destroying your Mother Nature? You don't do that. Abandi musomere nimusise bintu no kusoma musomere kaya kusoma kakonyera obota kwetegereza that simple logic that ibikora byona no bikora buko no yemerera hano kubikora kakubosisa to kujya komerera nabyo to kujya kubyagondezamu. Number 2, before we go for a short break, let's talk about enyuma haho nyine bintu bingi byo hazate kujya kusobanura kamara mebi na nyinshi ndayongereza ekyo ndagamba ekyo buhangu tengulizi no kubirinda kurungi. Ekya kabiri tuwire no mukoro ubwo kumali misomo no kutunga amabaroha kujekwa kwa bakuru abaseija atakweta abagurusi to mungeso yetu yosubenso batoro abakwembere mukoro yobuswizi bakiranga buko bakisanda buko abakwembera abaswezi n'abaswerwa ego akwembera urubajuru omuseija agenda kuswera ndio mojo kandi n'ubundi na harubajuru omusika agenda kuswerwa abakuru abagambire mukora murora those spokespersons tindugamba master of ceremonies abekara bemerire no muzindaro ne babaza nkoko bundi nkora koko nakoraga muno kara kana hati koko nsobora kwa ninkora amukole taliem master of ceremonies or director of events tunoba ogu naye mukuru muno nayetagisa baitu ntugamba bali abarikuba bakalire mu ntebe zaabo abagurusi abarikuragira bakagamba bakahingisaniza ebitekerezo kino kikabaye emikoro yakakorwa omuntu akaswerwa mu mulingo ogu mu buswezi bw'obusubwensi tukabona omukoro ogu Friday nyuma hali 22 kwezi kumi mwaka guno actually last Friday. Tomorrow will be a week, but last Friday I shall give you a picture because I'm an interested party. I'm a product of that culture and love of that culture. But also I shall talk about some few happenings in the world, current events, most of which are not good, but also talking about them gives us lessons that we can avoid contributing to causing these circumstances that are destructive to us human beings and nature in general. So I'll give you a glimpse of what is happening in Sudan, what is happening in Ukraine and Russia, what is happening in Lebanon, Israel, Palestine, or Gaza, what is happening in other places as well. So we shall share some brief ideas. If not today, it can be tomorrow. But these are the areas I wanted to talk about. And also finally, I will share a word regarding the festive season that we're entering into. The moment we get into December, we're in the middle of the festive season, which we sometimes we prepare for in advance enough. So we need to do that so that when we come to that festive season, those big days, we don't panic, we don't get confused, we don't get unnecessary pressures and problems. We can talk about them, but in regard to morals, in regard to culture, in regard to discipline, in regard to security, socio-economic, political, and otherwise, you know, those big days bring lots of challenges, and it's not the days but the people who enjoy those days. Sometimes we enjoy wrongly and contribute to negativity. Fred yahoirejo mu rutoro rwa bukiro kankete cya katano yono ndaba nimanya mu kusoma kwange nicyo cya mukaga Fred kitakutarabaniza tukabana omukoro akitebe kikuru ekitongole kitali kya government kirkwetwa Kogere Foundation Uganda KFU kitebe cyache kikuru hano mutoro kiri Kitumba ho haihina ekitebe kure cya district ya Kabarole Kitumba ho haihya ofisi nozi za Kogere Foundation Uganda kitebe cya bikuru kiri kirkwemberwa kitinsa Kogere kikubyo cyo mukazo mu makati uwemerwa n'obusubwensi bwa toro bembire kwegasa kuterera no kwabura ngeso zaite nungi beta mabarage aga traditional aga twine kabantu no alisi basemera empako ya deri ubundi agirentekaniza hana 40 TV ubundi mu murora mu muhura ogune mukuru kitongoleke cya Kogere Foundation Uganda KFU abatekaniza emikoro emisomo entekaniza zona ezo kwimuke kitinsa cya toro kuraba mu rurimi kuraba mu bizina kuraba mu koito nenganicho kuraba mu kuterera kuhabura kuraba mu miringo yone so kutekereza no kugambira kurangu toro ikitinsa cyayo cyo rurimi ikitinsa cyayo cyengeso ikitinsa cyayo busubwensi no mu buswezi no munyikara no munja mundu bata munjwara na umulingo gwona ekikaraho cyayongerega nikisemera abo kuba hebiri kisisa bingi kutaluza bingi abantu abandi abataha mu musizaitu munu ne batakumanya mtwali zeitu ne bede nengeso zabe zindi kandi ubundi zitakora hano kwahisa hano kitinisa abandi beje batena nangeso nungi so abarwa bayizire kirungi kubaza nabo neto basange tuyinengese nungi ako umuntu omubaliza hondera okera muno bwa banarora ngo newe nokora ekyo kurumusaba akole ekyo rugonza akole omulingo nkogo omukoro ogu kabagwe kitinisa begi ka 10 ya around there bakatunga bakajaguza bakasimwa bahebwe handikwe kweta certificates byo kumanyirirwa no kusimwa abo mukoro ogu kutendekwa kumara haihi imyaka 2 nibatendekwa mwaka gumana nibatendekwa kwebembera kurunge mukoro iyo buswezo bwo busubwensi bwa toro kwebembera kurunge mukoro iyo buswezo bwo busubwensi bwa toro Toro cultural traditional marriage functions or activities. Yeah, bintu tantu bikora baitu, you see, kwega tukwayo hata burikuba notende kwa noyegesibwa hari byo no semizamu, hari byo no yongeramo ebirungi, hari byo no terekereza kitweta polishing. You know, you get updated, you come up to date, you more or less become perfect, you do things with authority, with full knowledge, with confidence, with all other aspects, positive attributes you can think about. So nilikuweza kwesomgisa guno kusima Kogere Foundation Uganda nokutinsa Basemera Adeli tinsa Kogere ogu Basemera Alice abo ntekaniza nungi kutandikiraho Dr. Maiso ekitongole n'abarukora nabo bona ngoza kwasima kandi okwatanizo kurungi kunyakuroho hagati ekitongole ekyo n'obukama bwa Toro obukama komi isolezo ly'abantu isomero nitendekero lyengeso z'obusuwensi nekitinisa n'obuntu bwensi yona nambere obukama bwa buli hati nyo ningamba Toro nuko obukama bwa Toro busemerye kuba buti isazi isolezo komi ebintu byona ebirungi bikwata busibwesi bwa Toro ngeso za traditions, culture and so on. Obukama bwa Toro is the lead institution, no hari kuhabura kwegesa kuterera kuterekereza obarikuba batakubikora kintu kindi, but that's what the whole responsibility lies. And I think I'm grateful that Toro Kingdom does the bit that it can. Byono tusa kutabikora kuma kindi okwa tukusana abantu anyakulumu obukama n'obukorwa abantu amu abantu radio TV 40 TV nabandi otatekereza kyombeko kyoka nebyoma bine byokurwa na za kamera abantu, the people behind all this machinery matter most. No ndamanyire biro bino haro robots, you can set them, and haro artificial intelligence, you can set things and work, but at some point they will need a human being behind. Human being behind to manipulate the software and hardware so that you can progressively move forward. So ndio mahali aba batongera omugisa kujaguza kumaliza misomo, what we call graduating. Colleagues out there, I'm talking about what happened last Friday, 22nd of November this year, that we had a team of elders who graduated. Elders could be even young, but we use the word elder for respect purposes. In the Toro Kingdom, we have traditional marriage activities, how we do things and how we treat introduction and weddings and so on. We have the cultural component, and the kingdom blesses it, and organizations that are working with the culture do support that. It's always good to qualify in doing something so that you are trusted, so that you have confidence, so that people respect you, so that people like it, so that you can correct where things are not going right. Yeah, we celebrated. A lot of pictures of this occasion are in the air over there. Did I see 40 TV there? I think I saw it, I believe, because you know when you are sometimes being together nimba mulimu mbazo mkuseka mkorake mkorabanga na mchoka abarungi ni wateri busani wa kuata za video ni wakorake. I want to thank them. Please share with me out there if you have photos to do with me, a video clip to do with me. Please share with me about that occasion. I was also awarded a certificate, a document like this. I was awarded. So all over the world, globally, I'm a traditional marriage team leader. Sobora kusweza harwajiro mseja harwajiro mkazi sobora kuembere mikoro yokuswera kweranga ukora tichata kusanda obuko hataro guricha kuona hataro guricha kuona. You see, you know, institutions like 40 TV, they do lots of things, three major ones. Entertainment, that's one, that's why we keep happy, but also informing and educating. So here I'm informing you that I'm part of that team that can abantu abasobora gukora ebyobuswezi bwawe bukaruga mukurungi nekitinise kingi muno tosobora kumanya kugambira emikoro nkene yobuswezi utagambiriye emikoro endi yona enungi. So that's what it is, and this is evidence. This is evidence that you can the words that are here yes is this is an emblem of Toro Kingdom. this one here, this left hand corner of this certificate. On the right hand corner here is the emblem of Kogere Foundation Uganda. The picture of the human being below this emblem is myself. My pic, to show that this certificate you can't forge it here because it has ownership. The words that are here are in Runyoro Rutoro. I'm going to read through for you. But also the key persons, those who blessed us on that day, are also listed here, but there are many more that were present. Bishops were here. Let me mention one, Bishop of Rwenzori Diocese, Right Reverend Ruben Kisembo Amoti of Mambogo, Kabaliyo, n'abakuru abandi kuruga mu Eklezia Katolika na munikiriza zindi zona z'Obusiramu n'emyenda ya Toro yona abantu bakabaliyo n'abakuru mu gavumenti bali mukoro gw'ekitensa muno. Let me get you with these words here. Biri mu Runyoro Rutoro nibigamba biti hano Toro Kingdom obukama bwa Toro kurarwa kwa Kentale aho itangatanganiro mu rubugo rukuru for Potra aho nambera hali esaha nekide na talizo kwaka za Airtel Alexander Kentale kirukoleka kitinsa cya Toro abantu ga Toro kuru bwa Toro kila basije Kentale Toro mukama kitinsa cya namandiki n'ubusobozi nogoza abantu be. So ebigambo nibigamba ngu ebaruha y'obusinguzi ebirukura haruguru aho ebikote ebyo ebirukogeraho ebirukongera nibigamba Kogere Foundation Uganda KFU hamu n'obukama bwa Toro nibakutekamu obwesigwa nibakuha ebaruha abo kumaliriza omusomo gw'okusanda obuko engigi enkuru eri hano kusanda obuko kwebembera emikoro y'obuswezi mu mulingo gwona kubanzayo kurorayo abantu bakyeta kubunga abantu bakyeta kukoraki ebyo bintu ebyo tuyine endimi olulimi kokuturukozesa twaba tuli mu kolejo egi niyo engiga nkuru nigwo omusomo nasomerire kukora n'okutongola ensobola kusweza munsi yona kasita abantu aba bainemu engeso zokugonza emiswereze ya Toro. Emiswereze narwo olulimi Rutoro nyo nindubaza nindwetegereza ninyimanya bengine mugwetegereza abandi basobola kutambira nibagamba emiswereze abandi bagamba emiswere abandi bagamba emisweza abandi bagamba ensweza. So nikisikira bukanyowe I'm okay with the language nsobola kulwaza kuruga nsonda yona. Ebaruha eno nehebwayo hali this certificate is given to these are names here that belong to me Kalyegira Hamilton mpaka watagite haboli betu eriyo kumbaka ground nyamanya akuba empako kirikimu habikubi byaitu kirikimu akintu cyaitu amabara gaitu agembaganiza agengonzi agebikubyo ebigambo erikongera nibigamba nibakutekamu obwesigwa kulinda kwikiriza olulimi emigenzo n'emirwa ya Toro. Hari ebigambo ebindi hano ebiri mu buntu buno ekutukweta quotation quote amani gibenzarwa nibyo buhangwa the strength of culture and tradition. Hakabaho ateho mukono owekitinisa Right Honorable Harriet Nyakaki Abwoli, Minister of Culture, Gender and Clan Mobilization, Toro Kingdom, hugo our Deputy Prime Minister, mukonyezi wa omuhikiro kama wa Toro, Abwoli Harriet Nyakaki, akabanko muhabagenya bakuru muno, abakutenisa Miss Alice Basemera Adieri, Director wa Kogere Foundation Uganda, akabanko mutekanizo mukuru w'emukole niyona, abakutenisa Right Reverend Ruben Kisembo Amoti akabana abakuru abandi hamukolo guno. So nahabweki kakigambe kino mutatekereza ngamba ka kakuba bano etaga omukoro gwako rwa mukurungi muno basobora kunyaka kuzano gamba bojo mbasweza kancheta abasweza nawe asobora kunyebembera kungo mukoro gwange mbintu bine byo swezi mungeso zo swezi wa Toro niso koleka akuko ambaye n'abagenzi bange bayingi iwe nokole nchwamu ni kwa list yona nokole nchwamu nogama nanko akaruro karukunkwata I can do things and you can appreciate. Yeah, so ekingendiri koleka hano kirikimu tukuli kwebamba bamba nokoleka ebisani kuwonka nokoraki, but also it is good to inform people what is happening. Oko hati abantu bingi bundi bagenda nibahabiramu abantu abandi hati munsi muno abantu abategera emitego nyingi no barikuba kumanya kutega no kukora omulimu gwa kutegera nagamba nyo nikisobora nyo nikikora nyo nikoraki abantu niberwana kuba to survive, but at the end of the day ekintu kirarwamu nkoko kiri oli muginga muri cyo nokimanya nokyetegereza nokijuramu kandi koija kusisa ebintu byoli okabiterera mukakiregeya kuwonka n'enturu okabisisa leka bikora abakozi hati buli muntu ine kyasobora gukora karwa mukurungi munsi mu tulekwe pampali kali ebyo bitasobora gukora. Okay, sa ukawa mukoro murungi ebigere bure bikuru okutunga team abantu abarakoraga emikoro eno abandi nibegeraho nibaroraho kandi nibahise emikoro emekitinisa engeso zaitu z'obusubwensi bwatonze kara kurungi nibahise obukama ekitinisa amaka ekitinisa abantu ekitinisa n'amahanga gandi gona nigarora ekitinisa kyatoro ko kiri nebo ekitinisa batamu ekitinisa ya tukusobora kumara gatwirukira mu bati kuwonka nkomugezi kwinjira y'Oktoba ekyo kyakabiri tukongera kulinda engeso zaitu z'obuswensi tukweta obuhangwa bwatoro hano nko olulimi olukwa nwebembere mukole ntukusobora kumwaragabaza olulimi runo rwokasangire rutasingizire kurungi n'olwakuba rutororo nobaza orutoro kujyamu omukoro gunekitisa kyarwo n'ensana yawo omukoro ogwo nobaza orutoro nyakusemerire orusengizire orutubaza mu kasumi kako kandi orusemire kuba nimbaza mbuli kicoka kyona baitu kandi obumu n'obumu mpindura mukake ndubaza mulingo gurasobozesa buli muntu wena kwetegereza abantu abatalizawa za hano abantu abandi abakyali bato abantu abandi abarikuba nibagendera mu bati nobakuba bali batoro hati kakubobaza orutoro nkoko rusemerire bujwire bwabo abantu abandi basigara so nobaza noyorobya mukake notamu nebigambo byakasumuka nebintu nebigambo bindi cyoka tokuswaza tokuhemura tokudida tokumaramani tokuchecha olulimi bitati kandi tugenzire abamalitwe ntalumo ntukozesa ebigambo n'obutwine ebyo tusemere kuba ntukozesa oita n'abantu abandi nk'oku baine byabo babikozesa mu ndimi zaabo Busoga Buganda Nkole nanka batakwetaga n'okutiiza ite ntwetiiza ebigambo bitakwetagisibwa kutiizibwa kandi kuni twine byite kujura mu kurungi kakwe ekyo kururaho kya bwangu bwangu niko kinu kirugeho hati noba oli aho hano mutoro nija kuhurira nagamba ahwirwemu omusaayi nyetaaga obuyambi mpemere yamutere ebikonde hati ebigambo tibiri byaitu emere tikiri kyaitu ebikonde tikiri kyaitu omusaayi tikiri kyaitu kuyamba tikiri kyaitu n'ebindi bingi biroho aho baitu ntubihura ntubyetegereza kuko nibigambo abantu baitu olulimi rw'ekicweka kindi hati bakuba nibabaza ebyo wabubo birungi muno nibakuza olulimi rwabo nibarusemeza muno hati naitu ebyaitu kakuba nitubikozesa naitu ntusemeza olwaitu kyonka tikiri kibi kubiyega n'okubimanya oburikuba ogenzire kuri omwihanga eryo orahukirwe nabo barikuba baizire kuni bakakubaliza orahukire okwetegereza nibo babalize ebyawe babyetegereze so itu kikala kyogamba omusaayi ntugamba esagamu hariho n'abagambaga esamaga baitu hati ntugamba esagamu kikala kyogamba obuyambi tugamba obukonyezi kikala kyogamba ebikonde ntugamba entomi kikala kyogamba emere ntugamba ebyokulya kikala kyogamba kikadde rundikizeeyi tugamba omukaikuru ndi omugurusi ng'omukadde muzeeyi hati ebyo tibikora hano baitu abantu nibabaza ntuhurra tugenda maiso nembazo baitu abamuhaliita orugonza engeso zaitu z'obusubwensi kuzirinda oturaga ntubalizangana nitukora emikoro nk'eno tukozesa ebigambo byaitu byona ebisemerire kuba nitukozesa tusemerire kuba nitukozesa ya so hati ekyo ngoreze nkiretemu nuko tutunge kurungi reka tuhumure habwe dakika hakiremu yonka tugaruka tuli little more fresh tujya tugenda maiso ngire obugambo bukebuke obukumaliza ekicoka kino ekya kabiri nikusaba otarwa 40 TV yekaro semerirwe
bagira orufumu olw'abaisenkulu rwitwe oluli very meaningful olwina amakulu ag'amaanyi okugamba ngu amata gatahatwa lwagatahasireho atakagatatahatahoga tagatahata obwagatahata amata agagata kandi amata obw'okumara gata tosobola okwongera okagayoramu
Fort TV ikara osemerirwe.
Bagenzi harohe kichweka ekinkumanya kikahumba ruhanga ubuyemera hansozi olengeresi amore Ntwara toro mwamkaka.
Fort TV, stay entertained.
Ntwara toro mwamkaka.
Fort TV, stay entertained.
Ego Fort TV karosemeriru webale mkumara hoku webale kugonza Fort TV webale kubanaite oina abanywani oina bubuzalo oina abantu bengi abarukumanya bakonyero bahaye ukumanya kuno. Give them information to pick, to download. Fort TV apps is on the screen. Yeah, you can fit in. Nukosole yukuondera entekalizenu. Hija tungubwiro bungeo hano. You are invited to visit this place so that you get information as to how you can get a decoder so that you can install Fort TV in your place, in your home, at your place of work and everywhere else, and you help other people to get engaged into working with Fort TV so that you can enjoy, like you're enjoying other TVs that you watch. This part of them. We are global, we are on satellite, and we are all over the place. Download our app so that you can catch up with us. And we have our numbers here, studio numbers. Sometimes you can call and discuss and share with us. But when I'm out of this studio, you can call me so that we can arrange to do to get you engaged with the Fort TV in a better, quicker, bigger way, more meaningful way. You can advertise your merchandise, your activities, your programs, and so on. Please love, enjoy, and make use of Fort TV. My number is 0772 683719. I repeat, MTN +256 as code. 772 683719. It's on WhatsApp as well. Ege nambeg here 0 msanju msanju ibiri kagana mnana asatu na msanju kumena mwenda nukuwa ntali mstudio nuntera nitubaza unukuwa ndi mstudio zotazitera bairabo tereza studio hati iwe no banozirora harutambir wawe rwa Fort TV rukuwa nurehindura rutino banozirora. Please make use of them. That would be wonderful. Also, you can reach me on my email address, kaliegira2017@gmail.com. Kaliegira, rate it in small cases and small letters, small case. You can get to this point, physically visit this place and catch up with Fort TV family here at the station, CEO, producer, marketing executive, team leader, presenters, and so on. Lots of staff people here who are doing a good job. They'll link you up with how you get your decoder, how you do marketing with us, and so on and so forth, so that you can be part and parcel of this family of Fort TV. I invite you to do that. Please love us like you have loved us. Bring other people to enjoy this service. Ntugenda mbiro bya Christmas festive season ebiro bikuru dekante akarango kanu hapate imalirire getakagenze kumuraho aba Kogere Foundation Uganda nibakuraliza iwo borabo interested no gonzo ino muhimbo nekika no gonze sia toro ne mtwaliza nengeso zo subwensi osobora niwe kutamu musomo guno tuguli confined hali nyoka ligira nabantu abandi tena nango muntu wena gonze engeso zo subwensi omuseija betu kandi nabakazi amanyira abakazi abo bakole kichweka kya senkatibana engeso zo subwensi nungi habo abana abisiki nabakazi bona ite tukora mune kichweka kya abasaija bitu irungu likwatanizibwa nyineka na nyana bwenge bakora hamu musaija no mukazi bakora hamu abana bojo nabisiki bakora hamu so okutendeka kuno kuroho newe no yega no manya ko bintu twazibwa no genda norora executive director Kogere Foundation Uganda Adieri Alice Basemera ndabo officers abanyakuliyo mu office akitebe kure kya Kogere Foundation Uganda au Kitumba nohandikwa twina begesa abatendeke abarungi muri amanyire engeso z'obusobwezi nabwe kyo mugisa guloho go kuhandikisa no kutandika emisomero hatkandugere nyeje habiro bino bikuru abo kuba ningoza kulekera akaire mu maisaho bagenzi bange mu production department okoko nebajja kutekanizayo ebintu ebirungi birakusemeza ebizina ebintu byone bikwata ebino bizale ntekaniza enu my planet as I will give you some bit of break a little longer break mu maisa nambeto kujja kumuna so kansige nata ebigambo bino ntakagenze nanyo break ante ebigambo bino ngambe ngu ebire byamasemererwa ningoza kugambira ngo buli kiro kyone ekyo kuomera omunsi muno kakuba oba no ekyo mitereza okube no kitwala kekiro kikuru haboko batembere nindora kiro kyejo haro ebiro kebihingwira haro mseja yakomerwe nzaro ya Tanzania msejo gwa kakoma kwebembera Africa yona nkengabo yekitongole kya mahanga geterene habo bomezi World Health Organization ebiro kebihingwira abere atakamazire nakweza komerwe kandi abere neja kukwasibwa office mu bwijwire omukwezi kwa kabiri omwaka gukwija akwasibwa office mu bwijwire omusejja afire gijo afirire buhindi hati dole World Health Organization yakomera omuntu kutwara Africa yona no office takagitahire afi so hati wabwaki otekereza ngo mu December wonka ha Christmas Day abiro byamazaro gamukama ito nibyo biro bikuru byo abina bina abina 5 na abina mukaga Boxing Day abina 5 kulia Christmas abina bina kutangirira Christmas Good Friday kibanza January asatu na kim December nibyo biro bikuru yego ninkimanye biro ebyamulingo gwa amasemero against those social events bilingana haihi naki benyona agondeza gamba oburukora ebinke biro bikuru which is true but also every day that you are alive is a very important day hakuye kiro cha December 5 kwa kuhakika na January kibanza na December 3 na kim na Good Friday kahika na abiri na bina bikahika utaluhu utalmomezi tibukubera biro bikuru nibikubera biro bikuru nibikora amakuru when you are alive and enjoying with other people but every day that you are alive and enjoying your life and other people that's a big day that is your festive day in fact kora na okusemerwa kwa buli mulingo kuona seka ozino semerwa guruko simerhanga obaza birungi tekereza birungi okole birungi obina abantu mukusemerwa no busingi that is your day we are living the day today we are living in the present. We are no longer in the past. We thank the past because it created foundation for us to live. Now we are living in the present. We don't know what tomorrow holds for us. And every day you are alive is a big day, is a festive day. Praise the Lord for that. And also live better and well so that even when you are no longer living on here, because some of us believe that there is another land which we call heaven where we can meet again and live together in happiness. But you cannot just qualify to move there if you have been living and behaving the way which is not anti-people. So ati kugendera mu mikoro yito yensi nkokweba ebire byo nibija abantu nibo basemererwa muno kukira kabulikiro nibo balya muno nibo banywa muno but let me tell you ebitunywa nebitulya mubiri ebyo tubirya kandi tubinywa mubiri ebindi byona kuyaye mbaganiza nebangu habiri ebyo ebintu ebyo tukira kubisoroza mu bwingi. We buy too much sometimes, so much. Enyama tuzigura mu bwingi, emiceri mu bwingi za makaroni za byokunywa byone bya buli mulingo koko kumanya bikira kugurwa mu bwingi. Abantu bengi besoroza, abantu bengi bali hamwe bagenda maramizo bahindurireho nemijware nemirubatire nemivugire nemigambire nemizokere ne ebye they get excited so much. People characteristically overeat, overdrink, overdrive, overbehave, over. Anything extra, more than enough, is dangerous. Probably anything less than enough, perhaps it is fair. You know, medically, an overdose is more dangerous for me than an underdose. An underdose you can adjust and arrest the situation quickly than when you have given an overdose. It is good to balance things. Don't give overdose, don't give underdose. Balance the equation, be in the middle. But it's somehow fair if you are unlucky somehow. Instead of taking an overdose, better have an underdose. You can quickly be saved and retrieved and you know, helped than going overboard. You are irretrievable. You are irrecoverable. You cannot be easily saved. So I'm talking about how we behave in festive season. Omulingo twalizamu mbiro bikuru ebyo ubundi tunywa muno, ubundi tulya muno, ubundi semeruwe kingureine, tuhingule ensaro, tumalira, ntukole ensobi tutakozire. Kandi ubundi ekyo kitalibaniza obwomezi bwaitu tusokuyamu endwara, tusokuyamu kutara, tusokuyamu kufa, okutakwetagisize. Omanyi hano ebintu tugamba induced, human induced happenings. Hano ebintu tuletereza kubaho ebitakubaireho. But because of our behaviors, our actions, we contribute towards those happenings to be there. You know, hata binga mune kiruka kararage kingureine kako abaye kintu kikwetagisa kwemerera bwangu ekiruka ekyo tikisoma kwemerera aho now it becomes difficult no kambiriza kwemerera bitie kulingura habokuba momentum is high embiro speed amani gamani sata that nichorona no basibe kiruka muno okura nikyekura no kwekura breaking squat muno sometimes you every kurgamu sometimes tibire birunge mkiraime eventually. So hati kuba otamire, you can overdrive. Obuku otamire no sobora kora anything ekitari kyobuntu, no sobora kubaza anything ekitari kyobuntu, no sobora kutekereza anything ekitari kyobuntu, no sobora kuzoka in any way that is omulingo kutakuhisa activities, kutakuhisa range activities, kutakuhisa abantu ba activities. So kansigema akadosi kami nikugamba nikusaba nkwesengereza ebiro tukujyamu biro bikuru nkakino ekyo rukomera hati nko kirikekuru. Hati noja kubyegondezamu muno kakuba obitahamu nokufaya nokutekereza nokwerinda. Omanye kakuba ebyo kutekereza byone birukubaza byone birukora byone kakuba bihingurana. Nibijja kuzisira kwegondeza mu birebi na hanyuma yebirebyo. Ebyo nibijja nibigenda. Baitu wasigarota. Wasigaroli kurungi kokubyali otakayibitaka nkokuwali bitakayizire. Wasigaro no bwomezi wawe wasigaza hebyo kukozesa byetago resources. Or you have destroyed everything in the name of celebrations. Security wise, tomorrow, God willing, I will emphasize on security. Habaho a lot of laxity, a lot of relaxation, a lot of free will, free movement, free environment, and so on. Abandi batani baturuka ni bakora abaisi abasuma yakoze bibi bona no bazirama. They take advantage of that situation. So you need to be vigilant, you need to be cautious, you need to know that you were there yesterday and today and you need that tomorrow. I need that tomorrow. Let me have some bit of break also, so that you also have a break and enjoy the remaining bit of this time up to 10, so that we can be able to do other things as well. Nikusapota Ruga 40 TV kalosemelirwe nyinja ndinewe saa ivili nyinja Friday, God willing, I will be here and we'll talk more. Until then, I'm sending out for now. I'm going for a break.
Fort TV ikara osemelirwe. Fort TV ikara